special request of junior lawyers and law students. So today's lecture is how to remember CPC on fingertips and how to understand civil procedure code in 5 minutes. So today we will learn what is the easy way to understand the philosophy, mechanism, procedure and principles of CPC. My name is Ghulam Sajjad Gopang. I am MBA Finance First Position holder from IBA University of St. Jamshoro. I am LLB First Position holder from Qadi Azam Law College, Nawab Shah, Sindh. I am the first advocate Supreme Court in the history of Nawab Shah Bar Association, and I am the youngest advocate in the history of Supreme Court of Pakistan. I am mainly practicing at Supreme Court Islamabad, having more than 1000 cases at Supreme Court and more than 100 cases reported in PLD law books of Pakistan. My more than 1000 cases are at Supreme Court and 100 cases reported in PLD law books, and three most famous cases are reported in 2019 SCMR page number 2063. My second case is reported in PLD 2020 Supreme Court 293, and my third and latest case is reported in PLD 2022 Supreme Court page number 64. Due to busy schedule of cases, I do not receive calls, so I always request on every lecture to you to kindly contact me on WhatsApp number 033326826662. As soon as I, along with my legal team, will be free from busy schedule, we will coordinate you and we will guide you in accordance with the law. My YouTube channel and my Facebook are available for you to learn the law, and please subscribe my YouTube channel, and if you like this video, share it also so that everybody should understand the law. My Facebook account is Ghulam Sajjad Gopang AAC and GSG Law Firm. You can follow and learn about the law. Let's start our lecture. Let's have a brief look over CPC, what CPC is all about. CPC is a combination of orders and sections. Now, what is difference between order and section? Order, first of all, section means general principles, and order and rules means the procedure and method. If we go into the detailed definition, sections provide provisions related to general principles of jurisdiction, and orders and rules prescribe procedure and method that govern the civil proceedings in Pakistan. So CPC is divided into two parts. One is sections and the other is orders and rules. There are 158 sections in CPC, and those 158 sections are divided into 11 parts. Part 58 and part 7 are the smallest parts, having only 2 sections each, and the largest parts in the section is part number 2, that is execution. It starts from section number 36 to 74. Total 39 sections are in this part number 2, which is the largest part of sections of the CPC. Now let's come to orders and rules. There are 51 orders which are divided into several rules in CPC. The most famous orders of CPC are Order 1, Rule 10, impleadment as party. Second is Order 7, Rule 11, which is regarding rejection of plaint. Third is Order 37, Rule 4, that is regarding summary suit on checks and negotiable instruments. And fourth is very famous, that is Order 39, Rule 1 and 2 regarding injunctions, stay orders. The largest and widest part, the largest and widest order of CPC is Order 21. That is also execution. Similar to the sections as Part 2, that is also regarding execution, is the largest part of sections of CPC. Similarly, Order 51 to Order 21 is the largest and widest order of CPC, which also deals execution. It has 104 rules. Order 21 has 104 rules. So this is the widest and largest order of CPC, that is Order 21, having 104 rules. Now the smallest order of CPC is Order 43, 45A, 50 and 51, having only one rule each. So let's start CPC, and that starts from part number 1 is, first of all, is preliminary, that starts from the history, introduction, rules, interpretation. 8 parts, 8 sections are there. Then second part is starting from the operational, that is part number 1, suits in general, jurisdiction of the court. It starts from section 9 up to the section 35A. Then part 2, which is the largest part of the CPC sections, it starts from section 36 and ends at section 74. It has courts by which decree may be executed. It defines questions to determine by the courts executing decrees. It elaborates transferees and legal representatives, and then procedure in execution, then arrest and detention, attachment, sale, delegation to the collector of power, jurisdiction of civil court bar, and then distribution of assets, and finally 74 section, resistance to execution. Then part 3 starts, that is incidental proceedings, commissions. It starts from section 75. And then part number 4, suits or against the government or public officers in their official capacity. Then suits aligned and against foreign rules, ambassadors and envoys. It ends at section 87A, suits against rules of accessing and merged state. Then interpleader starts, and that ends at 88 section. Then start part number 5, that is special proceedings, arbitration, special cases and suits relating to public matters. Then part number 6 is supplemental proceedings. Part number 7 is appeals from original decrees. It starts on 96 section, appeal from original decree, and then appeal from appellate decrees, appeals from orders, general provisions relating to appeals, appeals in the Supreme Court. It ends at section 112, savings. Then part number 8 starts, reference, review and revisions. 113, 114 and 115, very famous, that we file revisions in the High Court. And then is part number 9, that is special provision relating to High Courts. It comes 116, 117, 118, 119 and 120. Then part number 10 is rules, affect rules in first schedule, section 121, and it goes up to section 131, publication of rules. Then part number 11 starts. It starts from section 132, exemption of certain women from personal appearance. It ends at section 158, and that is reference to Code of Civil Procedure and other repealed. Volume 2 then starts. Now we go to the orders and rules. To understand CPC, if you go into the detail, you need more than 2-3 days to understand. But I will simplify for you to understand. What is CPC? Then comes the orders. The first schedule, order 1, parties to suits. It starts from order 1, rule 1 to order 1, rule 30. Who may be joined as plaintiff, power of court to order separate trials, and it ends objections as to non-joinder. Then is order number 2, that is framing of suit. Then it starts from framing of suit, then suit to include the whole claim, and it ends at objections as to misjoinder. Then order number 3, recognize agents and pleaders. It starts from 1, appearance etc. may be in person, and it ends at rule number 6. Then order number 4, very small, injunctions of suits. Suits to be commenced by plaintiff, register of suit. Order 5, issue and service in summons. It starts from summons and ends on issue of summons for final disposal, section 8. Then section 9, service of summons, delivery or transmission of summons for service, and it ends at section order 5, rule 30, that is substitution of letter. Then starts order 6, pleadings generally. Pleadings to state material, and then it ends to order 6, rule 18, failure to amend after order. Then starts order 7, that is plaint. I have given lectures on order 7, rule 10, return of plaint, and order 7, rule 11 CPC, rejection of plaint. Those lectures are available on my YouTube channel. You can watch those videos in detail. It starts from order 7, rule 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it ends at order 7, rule 26. Documents relied on the plaint. Then starts order 8, written statement and set off. When the suit is filed, summons is issued, the defendant has to file written statement. It starts from orders 8, rule 1, written statement, and ends at the list of legal representatives of defendant. Then starts order 9, appearance of parties and consequence of non-appearance. If the party is not appearing, the court shall decide the matter in accordance with the law. So order 9 starts from order 9, rule 1, and ends at rule 12, and then setting aside decree ex parte, that is order 9, rule 13 and 14, setting aside decree ex parte against the defendant, and the 14 is no decree to be set aside without notice to the opposite party. Then starts order 9A. Order 9A, that is intermediate dates, fixation of intermediate dates and application regarding pleadings. Only 2 rules. Then order 10, examination of parties by the court. Order 10 has rule 1, 2, 3 and 4. Order 9, order 11 is discovery and inspection. Order 9 starts from order 9 rule 1, discovery by interrogatories, particular interrogatories to be submitted, costs and notice to produce to rule 16. It ends at order 11 rule 23, that is order to apply to minors. Then order 12 starts, that is admission, notice of admission cases, notice to admit documents. It ends to costs. Order 12 rule 9 ends. Order 13 production, impounding and return of documents. Production of documentary evidence, effect of non-production of evidence, and it starts from there and ends at provisions as to document applied to the material objects. So order 13 rule 11 ends, and order 14 is settlement of issues and determination of suit issues, law on issues agreed upon. For an instance, I have delivered a lecture on summary suit and 489F cases, that you have to file suit for settlement of accounts, rendition of accounts. That deals in this order, that how much amount is payable to the plaintiff and how much amount is payable to the defendants. So this order 14 is settlement of issues and determination on suit of the rules. It starts from order 14 rule 1, framing of issues, and ends at 7. Court, if satisfied the agreement was executed in good faith, may pronounce judgment. Then is order 15, disposal of the suit at the first hearing. Then if the parties are not at issue, several defendants not in issue, parties at issue, failure to produce evidence. In these 4 rules, the court is empowered to dispose of the suit on the first date of hearing. Then is order 16, summons and attendance of witnesses. This is very important. It starts from order 16 rule 1, summons to attend, and it has 21 rules. So order 16 has 21 rules, and last is rules as to witness to apply to parties summoned. Then is order 17, that is adjournments, which is the biggest problem of the judicial system of Pakistan. Adjournments, perhaps the cancer of our system. It deals on court may grant time and adjourn hearing. That deals order 17, and it has 5 rules. Order 18, hearing of the suit and examination of witness. Very important. Right to begin. It starts from order 18 rule 1 to order 18 rule 18, power of court to inspect. Then is order 19, affidavits, power to order any point to be proved by the affidavit. It has 3 rules. Then is order 20, judgment and decree. It starts from judgment when pronounced, and it has 20 rules. Order 20 rule 20. Order 20 has exactly the same 20 rules, and said certified copies of judgment and decree to be furnished. Then is order 21, execution of decree and order. As I mentioned that in the sections of CPC, the largest section is also regarding execution, and similarly in the orders and rules, the largest order is execution of decree, that is order 21. So the order 21 of CPC is having 104 rules. Order 21 regarding execution has 104 rules, the largest and widest order of CPC. Then is order 22, death, marriage and insolvency of the parties. It has 12 rules. Order 23, withdrawal and adjustment of suit. Suit can be withdrawn and the court can pass the order under order 23, rule 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then is order 24, payment into court. It has 4 rules. Order 25, security for cost, has 2 rules. Order 26, commissions to examine witnesses. Normally junior lawyers are being appointed as local commission or commissions to record the evidences in the civil courts. That is also encouraging, and I have always requested the bar councils to make sure that all the young lawyers who are having financial problems, junior lawyers and especially girls, they must be given priority in appointing appointment as local commissions to record the evidences or other things in accordance with the law. So that is order 26 regarding commissions, and it has 22 rules. Commission for local investigation, commission to examine accounts, commission to make partitions, general provisions, commissions issued on the instance of foreign tribunals. So order 27 is having 5, 6, 8, in fact 8 rules, 8, 8A, 8B. So suit by or against the government of public officers in their official capacity. It starts from suit by or against the government and ends at rule 8B, definition of government. Then is order 27A, suits involving any substantial question as to the interpretation of constitutional law, and order 27A has 4 rules. Order 28 has 3 rules, suits or against military or naval men or airmen. It is regarding the armed forces of Pakistan. Then is order 29, suits by or against corporations. It has 3 rules, and order 30 has 10 rules, and it deals suits by or against firms and persons carrying on business in names of other than their own. Order 31 is regarding suits by or against the trustee executors and administrators. It has 3 rules. Order 32, suit by or against minors and persons of unsound mind. Order 32 has 16 rules. Order 32 has 16 rules. Order 33 deals suits by paupers. Order 33 has 16 rules. It starts from suit may be initiated in form of paupers and ends at costs. Order 34 deals suits relating to mortgage or immovable property, and order 34 has 15 rules. Order 35 deals interpleaders. It has 8 rules. Order 36 deals special case. It has 5 rules. Order 37, summary proceeding on negotiable instrument. I have already delivered a lecture on summary suits in detail. You can watch that lecture on my YouTube channel regarding checks and negotiable instruments, how to recover and how to save yourself from that suit if you are a defendant. Order 37, summary proceedings on negotiable instruments. has 7 rules. Order 38, arrest and attachment before judgment. It has 13 rules. It deals arrest before judgment, attachment before judgment, and then Order 39, temporary injunctions and interlocutory orders. Order 39, on this specific topic I have delivered 3 lectures on my YouTube channel in detail, how to obtain stay order and how to vacate stay order. Order 39 deals temporary injunctions, interlocutory orders, and Order 40 deals appointment of receivers. It has 5 rules. And Order 41, appeal from original decree. It deals appeal from original decree, stay of proceedings and execution, procedure on admission on appeal, and procedure on hearing. So Order 41 has 37 rules. It also deals judgment in appeal and decree in appeal. Order 42 deals appeals from appellate decree, smallest order, only 1 rule. That is procedure. Order 43 appeals from orders, that has only 4 rules. Order 44 pauper appeals has also only 2 rules, and Order 45 is appeals to the Supreme Court. It has 17 rules and 16 are available, 17th is omitted. And then Order 45A is execution of order of Federal Sheriff Court, only 1 rule, smallest. Then Order 46 is reference, it has 7 rules. Order 47 deals review and it has 9 rules. And then is Order 48, that is miscellaneous, having 3 rules. Order 49 is regarding high courts and it deals 3 rules: who may serve process of high court, serving in respect of high court, application of rules. Then is Order 50, that is provisional small cause of courts, only 1 rule. And 51, Order 51, presidency small cause courts, that is also having only 1 rule. And then is 52, application of Rule 38 of Order 41 to proceedings. So this is the smallest and easiest way to learn what is CPC. So I am starting this series of lectures to guide the junior lawyers to understand the CPC and other